Hey guys, so we're going to be talking about chapter 15 of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So we know by the last chapter, Aslan had gone to the White Witch to save Edmund, and now Aslan had been murdered by the White Witch. And so Susan and Lucy were still there, hidden, and then now all of the bad guys have gone, and they go up to his body, and they're just destroyed. So they try to help Aslan. They help to try to get the ropes off of him, but they can't do it. They don't have anything to cut them with. And then they see like mice coming up, and they start to shoo away the mice because they don't want them to mess up his body. But then the mice start to eat away at the cords. And then Susan and Lucy are kind of have this thing like, what are we supposed to do now? And they're really upset. They really mourn this great figure, because if you remember from previous, even when they had just heard his name, the name of Aslan, they had such a positive feeling just by hearing his name. So then by knowing him and knowing what kind of person that he, or being that he was, and what he did for Edmund, they're feeling a great loss there. So then they hear this sound. So they hear this great echoing sound, and they rush back to the stone table, and the stone table is cracked. It's cracked right down the middle. But Aslan is not there. And then they look around, and Aslan is there. And it turns out that while the witch knew about that old magic that would keep Edmund a prisoner, Aslan knew of an even older magic that is sacrifice, that says that if you sacrifice yourself in the place of someone who like had sinned or had done a bad thing, or had been a betrayer. So if you yourself sacrificed yourself for that person, and you had not done anything wrong, you were a pure of heart, being. If that happened, then the magical stone table would crack, and you could be, reborn, but death would be reversed. So death would be reversed, and like you can see him like slowly like coming back into himself. So yay, we got one for the good guys. So that is what happened in that story, in that chapter. So now all of the guys are getting together, and we'll see what happens next.